Hello and welcome to another Aggies Beers, Wines and Spirits review. Tonight I'm going to be reviewing a Marstons owned brewery, Jennings, and their Vantage 82. Not seen this before, got it the other week, picked it up just to try it really. Delicious pale ale with the slightest hint of lemon flavour. And it says it's standing 82 feet tall above the brewery, the iconic Jennings Tower as the perfect vantage point. A delicious all malt brew with the slightest hint of lemon flavour, delivering a light, easy drinking beer. We shall see. Now tonight's footy night. I'm also setting a computer up with Windows 10. I have to download Windows 10 off the internet, legally as well. And a little well-known fact about Windows 10 is the fact that you can use it. You can't personalise it, but you can use it without paying for a licence. Which suits me because I'm way past them days of having screensavers on and personalisation. The blank, Windows is easy, it's just enough for me. So, gold in colour, massive frothy head as you can see. Lots of carbon lacing around the edge, and carbonation too. Ooh, so reminds me a bit of Shandy. Definitely malt on the aroma, and definitely lemon. Wow, yeah. Definitely smells like a Shandy Bass. 3.8%, so not the strongest, but not every beer needs to be strong. It's going to be an interesting one. And I don't want to be drinking too much when the football's on, because if I fall asleep watching another football match, I shan't be happy with myself. Let it cool down a bit. So today I'm at work and got a big polytunnel and walking into the polytunnel. I'm doing a bit of pricking out some seedlings. I harvested from seed pods on plants last year. We've got Rebecca's and also a perennial lobelia. And I harvested them, sowed them. It took a while for them to get going, but now with the warmth, although it's not tonight since it's chucking it down, but with the warmth inside the polytunnels, the seedlings are growing like the clappers now. So I'm just pricking them out into pots, and I'm walking into the polytunnel earlier, and you've got a drape at the end that comes down, and me like a prat, instead of just lifting the drape up and wrapping it up, clipping it in, I went to the edge, and I caught my head on a little screw sticking out, and I don't know if you can see it, but there's a mark just there, red mark, scab mark, and it didn't half give me a whack. Yes, one was not overly infused with that. So talking of Marstons, they've brought out a new range. Can I remember the name of it? Horminglow or something. And it looks like they're doing a range of beers in this, like a more specialist range as well. And on their group, they're going to give away 5 kegs, little mini kegs, like 9 litre. Is it 9 litre? Or is it 5 litre? I think it might be 5 litre. Yeah, 5 litre kegs. And Imperial Stout. That sounds amazing. And just hopefully, I'm one of them that gets picked. The only thing I've had off the group so far is a bottle of Pedigree when it first, pretty much after it launched. And I've missed out on some cracking beers. And sadly, fair play to them, some people post reviews, but the vast majority don't seem to. It's like, free beer, that's it, not interested in the reviews, which is sad. When a company's giving out beer to review, the decent thing would be to review it. I've done it for every single beer that I've received off the internet. Banged a review. honest with you, but you know, if it's good beer, it's going to get a good mark anyway, and they all have. And I'm still hoping to. I'm trying to get hold of Pearl Jet, another Marstons beer. People were given crates of it, flipping crates, 24 bottles or whatever it was. Lucky people, you know. Pity no one in Nottingham got one. I could have gone round and scrounged. I'd even done some swapping, you know, for a beer. Oh, one commish. So yeah, the lacing or carbonation, whichever it is, because this glass doesn't really show you. It's coming from the centre and around the edge, so it's both. I'm liking that. So you've got the malt there, you've got the lemon, and for me, it's just like an alcoholic Shandy Bass. It's like basically that. It's like Shandy, but alcoholic version. My wife would like this. She doesn't like beer that's too strong. She likes a bit of lemonade in it. Might be a little bit malty for her, but that is nice and refreshing, you know. And interesting to see beers come out that, you know, I don't know if that's their intention, Jennings. But yeah, I like that. That's good. Just about the right ABV as well for me, because I don't want to, you know, when you're watching the football match, Chelsea versus Arsenal. Let me see. Really, I'm not bothered who wins, but Chelsea, they've won the European Cup. I know they got beat the other year in one of the finals. I'm sure they did. But Arsenal, for me, Arsenal could deserve to win, you know. But it's going to be an interesting match, you know. I reckon it'll go all the way to penalties. I really do. But as for the teams, I watched Arsenal play the other week, and I struggled to name most of their team, which is surprising. Was it Chelsea I watched? I didn't know the team. It was one of them. But anyway, so who's going to win? I'm saying it's Arsenal. I think Arsenal will do it. But who knows? The semi-finals were absolutely outstanding and showed English soccer, British teams at their world best. You know, they took out teams, and they took out teams coming behind, and comebacks that, you know, 1 in a million comebacks. I mean, to beat Barcelona 4-0 at Liverpool, you know, if you'd have betted on that, you'd have got some ridiculous odds. And with the cheekiest free kick as well that I've ever seen in my life. But that's the thing Barcelona would do. You know, I know Barcelona complained, but at the end, that's something Messi would do. Something their players would do. Look, they see they're off guard, what, in, gone, you know, in the net. So, you know, it was a Barcelona type move, you know, and yeah, it was amazing for Liverpool, that is. Right. Yeah, I'm liking this. It's got no massive flavours to it. You've got malt, you've got the lemon. And it's like a bit of shandy to me. A bit more lemon, and it would really be like a shandy. So it's like a hint of a bit of shandy, I would say. But if someone out there doesn't like beers and likes shandies, this is an evolutionary step up. Wow. You know, sometimes it's nice to come across something that's different. And yet, on a lot of people, they probably wouldn't rate it, but I absolutely think it's a banging idea. Clever idea. You know, if that's how they've done it for that reason, hats off. You know, clever. But otherwise, you know, if they've done it and just added a bit of lemon in just to bring out another beer, then they've stumbled onto something very interesting. You know. I would definitely market it as a step into beer. you know, the evolutionary step from Shandy. Right, so, yeah, to break it down, golden colour. Massive head on it at the start, good carbonation and lacing, malt and lemon on the flavour, on the aroma, and all the way down on the taste. Absolutely amazing idea. Might not please the craft beer population. Then we want masses of wacky taste, but and certainly the hops people. But it doesn't have to have hops in all the time. You know, we don't have to have beers that are full of hops. You know, you need to. This to me is a beer that you could push as a big seller, I reckon. Nice, easy going. Wow. So out of 5. I'm going to give it a 4.2 out of 5. I absolutely loved it. You know, it was a good beer. Not a top 10 beer, but not every beer needs to be. But yeah, that was a good beer. Totally shocked me. Right. Now I'm off inside. Watch footy. See you soon.